Hello students, I am Shazza Mohta and today I am going to tell you about the story Vipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. Now as the title suggests, the story is something about the memory. Now about the story, the main synopsis of the story is that forgetfulness often puts us in a tight spot, but forgetting a part of one's life completely may drive one insane. In this story, our protagonist is troubled at his selective lapse of memory. He is the target of a conspiracy, which is a humorous take after all. The climax is a bit funny but interesting and gives him the much needed psychological relief. Now, as the story starts, we found the main character Vipin Chaudhary in the bookshop. In this chapter, we have four main characters: Vipin Chaudhary, Parimal Ghosh, Dinesh Mukherjee, and Chunnilal. So, as the chapter opens, we got to see that it was a habit of Vipin Chaudhary to stop on a bookshop present in a new market with the name Kalicharan to purchase the books of his interest. But one day he encountered with Parimal Ghosh, who had recognized Mr. Vipin Babu, but he refused to identify him. As a proof, Mr. Ghosh narrated him Ranchi incident, but Vipin replied that he had never been to Ranchi and told that he also didn't know Mr. Ghosh. Later, Mr. Ghosh described him, his personal deeds as family, wife, and kids, his bungalow, etc. But Vipin Babu was not ready to believe. He thought over. He was confused whether Mr. Ghosh was telling lie or he was losing his memory. Even that Mr. Parimal Ghosh has told that you had fallen in Hadru Falls and there you got hurt on your right knee and it was quite deep. So you should have a scar over there. But at that time, Mr. Vipin Chaudhary denied and called his driver and to take the ride from the Ganga river side. Then while sitting in the car, he just checked his right knee and he got shocked to see that yes, there was a deep cut or a scar was over there. Now he was confused whether Ghosh was telling lie or he was losing his memory. Then he decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee so that he could confirm the incident. He talked to Dinesh, but he recollected all other events also. Hearing all, his head began to spin. Next day, he reached home from office. Servant told him that Mr. Chunnilal wanted to meet him. Chunnilal was his childhood friend. Now, Chunnilal used to came over there because he was jobless at that time and he was facing a trouble in his life. Chunni asked him for money, but Vipin Babu refused. Besides, he began to confirm about the incident of Ranchi to verify if he was losing his memory or not. Chunnilal also replied positively. Now he called for Dr. Paresh Chanda, who gave him remedy. And at the end of the lesson, Vipin himself went to Hadru because the doctor suggested him to go at the same place so that might be he can recall something. But he could not retrieve his memory. When he reached Hadru, he felt unconscious there. He returned Calcutta and feeling that he will lose everything and there is no hope left in him. But on that day when he just went to bed and feeling very low, few minutes later, Vipin's servant brought a letter which was describing Chunni's revenge. Chunni was Mr. Chunnilal for not helping him in the time of need. Now there Chunnilal accepted that, my dear friend, there is no problem with your memory. I have got the job now and this is all to make you realize that how indifferent you were as a friend. Now Vipin understood all the matter. When Dr. Chanda again came, he was totally surprised when Vipin told him that he was better now. He needed a painkiller as he had fallen in Ranchi. Now, what we learn from this story is that we must try to understand and empathize with people around us and connect with the common thread that makes us all human. Experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first, the lesson afterwards. Hope you all have understood this story. Thank you very much, all of you.